All right, so in this lesson, I'm going to be talking about the mindset for hyper growth online businesses, or also called the multi-millionaire mindset. And this video is going to be one of the most important videos in all of the program, and I'm going to tell you why. Because many people don't understand the reason why they are not successful in life or business. But now we're talking more especially concerning business, right? They feel like it's because they don't have this or they don't have that or this or the other, right? But I want to tell you right now, the only thing that is separating somebody from making a $10,000 to $100,000 to $1 million is mindset. Mindset is everything. I want you to write that down right now. Mindset is everything. If you change your mindset, you will change your skill set and you change your lifestyle, right? So the difference between somebody struggling, somebody not making money online, and another person that just killing it in their online business is their mindset. So if you can change your mindset today, you can live the life of your dreams. You can, build the wealth. You can build everything that you set out in your life to do. And that's why I wanted to take some time to do this video and this lesson on mindset. What is mindset? Mindset is pretty much the way you think, the way you talk, and the way you behave, right? The way you think, because thoughts become words and words become actions, right? The way you think, that's the mindset. Some people, they think poor, they think lack, they think of not barely making it, they think of nobody's going to help them, nobody's going to buy the product, nobody's going to do this, nobody's going to do that. They think fear, they think scarcity, and that becomes their mindset. Now, if you get into OBM and you are already thinking that it's not going to work for you, you've already developed that mindset for lack, for failure. And guess what? It might just not work for you. It's not because the program is not good, but because you've already had that mindset for failure. Now, mindsets for failure attracts failure. Mindset for success attracts success. Mindset for multi-million-dollar stuff attracts the same. It's like attract likes, right? And that's just how it works. I remember in my own life for many, many years, I was so poor, I was so broke, You've heard my story. I came to America with just $100 to my name. So I didn't come with wealth. I wasn't born into wealth. And I know what it takes to not be able to eat. I know what it takes when my fridge is all white because there's nothing inside. I know what it takes whereby it's only ramen noodles and cereal. I got to eat to sleep. I know what it takes to only have $5 in my bank account. I know what it takes to have so many gifted and giftings and business ideas and nobody's buying from me. I know what it takes whereby nobody want to spend more than $47 in my product to now people paying $20,000, $50,000, right? What is the difference? What changed? Mindset. Mindset is what changed. There was nothing spectacular or magical that I did, so to speak. It was just changing my mindset, right? That mindset, replacing that mindset of failure to success. That mindset of, nobody's going to buy my program for this amount to, somebody's going to buy it because it's so good, right? Changing that mindset from, I have nobody to help me to, I don't need any help. I already got everything I need. So when you begin to challenge your thinking pattern, right? When you begin to expose your thinking pattern, before you know it, right, the world will begin to open up for you. The world will begin to open up to you, right? And then things will begin to shift in the right place for you. So what am I saying now? I want you to confront your mindset. I want you to be honest with yourself. How are you thinking right now? Are you thinking poverty? Are you thinking being broke? Are you thinking that you're not good enough? Are you thinking that you're not smart enough? Are you thinking that you're not gifted enough? Are you thinking that you got nothing to offer? Then that's your mindset. Be honest with yourself and confront that mindset. Until you confront it, you cannot be what you want to be. Let me say it again. Until you confront the old way of thinking, right, you cannot be what you want to be. So mindset is about changing the way you think, changing those thoughts, because it's the thoughts that become words and words become action. It's the thoughts that we think that make us behave the way we behave. Right? If you price your program for $47, is your mindset towards that made the price of $47, because you feel like nobody's going to buy it for $4.97 or $9.97, right? And then what you do is that we imprison ourselves with our mindset, with the way we think, with the way we talk, with the way we behave ourselves. Now, when it comes to mindset, one of the things that will help you to break through from the old mindset to the rich mindset is exposure. Exposure. When my mindset was so poor and so broke, and then I was attracting all broke people, poor people into my life, one of the things that changed was expose myself. We used to live on the south side of Atlanta, where it was all poor and lacking and all kind of crazy stuff, right? And then I was attracting people by my environment, right? Proximity, right? So what I did was that we moved to a different part of the city, which was more affluent, more rich, and all kind of good stuff, right? And in less than 6 months, my income, my relationships, my businesses, everything doubled and tripled. Why? Because we are all a product of our environment. If you hang around poor people, broke people, people that talk that nothing can be done, nothing is happening, this and that and the other, right? That becomes your mindset. That becomes your environment, right? That limits you to what you can do and what you cannot do and what you can achieve in life. If everybody around you is like, it can't be done, there's no money, online business is a scam, online courses is a scam, don't buy this, don't buy that, that is your mindset, right? And that's going to affect you more than you think, more than you know right now. And that's going to determine what's going to happen in your life as well. But if you change environment and now you start hanging around millionaires and six-figure earners and people trying to do great things in their life, now their language is different. Their vocabulary is different. They think differently. They talk differently, right? And are they talking about, yeah, man, I'm making this money today. I'm making that money today. Getting customers is easy. You know, online marketing is easy. Online business is easy. Courses changed my life. Coaching changed my life. So what happens? Now, those conversations are sending messages to your brain that, yes, online business is easy. Online courses are easy. Coaching programs are easy. Getting clients are easy. Business can scale. Now, your mind is shifting from it cannot be done to now it's going to be done. Because see, if you were raised as a child and you were told all your life that certain things is bad, even if that thing is really not bad, but because you've been told that so long, you believe it's bad. And then you don't want to touch that. For many years, some white people would not want to marry African Americans because their parents told them African Americans were bad for them, even if it wasn't true, right? But until somebody breaks out of that, all of that environment, and say, okay, I'm not going to just take what somebody says for face value. I'm going to try it myself. I'm going to see if what they said is true or not, right? That person will not be able to experience the breakthrough or the great stuff that's going to come with that new thing. That's just how life works. So that's why, number one, if you want to change your mindset, you got to change your environment. You can't be hanging around people who talk poor, who act poor, who sag their pen, who just feel like the whole world is stacked against them. Because if you do, that becomes your mindset. You're not going to succeed or survive. That's why it is so hard when you are born from a poor home to become successful in life, because not because your opportunities are not there, but because everything around you says the opportunities are not there. And if you believe your environment, you believe everything you've heard that the opportunities are not there, then that becomes your mindset. And then you cannot change your skill set until you change your mindset. You get what I'm saying? But on the contrary, if you are raised in an environment where you are told that there is nothing that is impossible for you, you are told that great things will happen for you. You are told that you are a star. You are a superstar. You are told that you are gifted. You are told all these wonderful things. What happens is that becomes your mindset. And then you go in life and you begin to crush those goals, right? Because you've been told the same thing. So environment matters. You got to change your environment if you want to change your mindset. Again, stop hanging around broke people, people that talk broke, people that don't want to go nowhere, people that are always negative about stuff, and change your environment and begin to talk and live by the people who has the fire you need to your next level. So exposure is number one. Number two, the books you read. Right? They said readers are leaders and leaders are readers, right? If you want to change your mindset, you got to change the type of information you get. You got to read the right books. Think and Grow Rich, my book, Online Business Secrets, and so many great books out there, because books exposes your mind. Books enlarges your mind. Books changes the way you think, right? And when you think better, you will live better. Write that down. Once you think better, you will live better. Once you think better, you will do better. Even the scriptures, Proverbs 23:7, it said, as a man thinketh in his mind, so he is. That means if you think poor, you will be poor. If you think wealthy, you'll be wealthy. If you think abundance, you will have abundance. If you think favor, you will have favor, right? So as a think in his mind, so he is. So I challenge you right now. Think success, think breakthrough, think possibilities, think favor, think promotions, think that all things are easy for you, think that you got everything you need, think that you have the right customers, think that you will crush 6-figure goals this year, think that you will crush 7-figure goals this year, think that you can travel the world, think that you have the right vacation. Think that your courses, your coaching program, your online business will scale, will grow, will flourish, right? So as you think, so are you. When you think the right things, when you talk the right ways, when you behave in the right manner, you begin to see things will begin to open up for you. That's what changed for me. From being broke and broken to now being living the life of my dreams. I changed my mindset. One of the things that affected me was my accent. I used to see my accent as my liability. I said I have an accent, so people are not going to buy from me. People are not going to take me serious. I'm a black man. I should not own a software company. I began to talk myself out of my blessings because my mindset was so bad at the time. But when I embraced even my flaws, when I embrace even the things I thought were negative to me, I said, okay, yes, I have an accent. So what? Right? Every 1 out of 10 words I speak, I don't pronounce it properly. So what? Okay, I wasn't born in wealth. So what? So what? Right? I didn't have the best of everything. So what? So I'm not going to allow what I didn't have or what I think is wrong about me to affect what I can achieve in life. When I begin to tell myself that over and over and over again, things began to shift for me. So what's number 3 on changing your mindset, right? You got to talk to yourself. You got to talk to yourself. When that thought comes and say, you're not good enough, you say, no, I'm good enough. When that thought comes and say, you're not smart enough, no, I'm smart enough. When that thought comes and say, nobody's going to buy your course for $1,000. No, people are going to buy my courses for thousands of dollars. When that thought comes and say, oh, your coaching program is not going to get more than 5 customers. No, I'm going to get thousands of clients in my coaching program. So affirmation, you got to speak over yourself. You got to talk to yourself. I call it the mirror principle. Get a mirror in your house or in your living room or whatever it is and begin to talk to that mirror. Tell yourself you are a success. Tell yourself that your businesses are growing. Tell yourself whatever it is, just begin to affirm yourself. Affirm yourself to that mirror. Because when you point to the mirror points back at you. That means you're talking to the mirror and the mirror is talking back to you, right? So remember, thoughts and words are connected. So when those negative thoughts come, you got to correct it with a higher law, and it's called the law of words. So words are higher than thoughts, right? So when the thoughts come, correct it with words. If you say you cannot do it, say, no, I can do it. If you say you're not great, no, I am great, right? And when you begin to do that, things will begin to change for you. Number 4, the 4th thing that will help you change your mindset is the decision to change. I really just woke up one day. I'm like, I'm tired of thinking of all these negative things. I'm tired of not having confidence. I'm tired of my low self-esteem. I'm tired of living this low life. I am going to be successful. I just made that decision to stop allowing my fear to control my dream. And I began to just carry myself like I was successful. I began to talk like I was successful. I began to dress like I was successful. I began to think like I was successful, right? So you can change your mindset by making that decision to change. So I made that decision to change. I make that decision that I'm going to think well. I'm going to do the things that I used to think I could not do. So number 4 is that decision. It's really that simple. You can decide right now, I'm going to have a 6-figure online business. You can decide right now, I am a success. You can decide right now, my online businesses are growing. Whatever decision you make, see, decisions of today are the results of tomorrow, right? You can make that decision today, not tomorrow, today, that you have the right mindset to take you to where you need to be. And once you make that decision today, everything is going to be straight. Everything is going to be smooth for you. Okay. Now let me give you some more bonus things when it comes to mindset as well. And how mindset works, right? Mindset works so well for everybody. When you listen to, the great people, when you listen to anybody really that is really killing it in whatever they're doing, they're going to tell you that mindset was the first thing they had to conquer. And that thing about mindset is this: low mindset also brings low confidence, right? And confidence is one of the secret ingredients of success. You're not going to be able to charge your clients what you truly deserve for your products or services if you have a jacked up confidence, right? I call it drinking the confidence juice. I'm going to be a separate video on that, on building your confidence and how to build your confidence. But in this video, I just want to share a little bit that confidence is also part of that mindset. When your mindset changes, your confidence will change as well. And when your confidence changes, then many things around you is going to follow suit in the same way, okay? So right now, just begin to change the way you think. Begin to change your thought pattern. Begin to tell yourself better stories, right? Delete those negative stories, those negative things from your past. Delete those files from your mind. Begin to surround yourself with success. Go test drive a Rolls Royce. Go test drive a Bentley. Go to a neighborhood you cannot afford right now, and begin to walk around there and drive around and smell the air. Go to Chamber of Commerce meetings. Go sit with millionaires. Go sit with billionaires, right? There's something called anointing by association. That means wherever wherever you find yourself, right, something about that environment drops on you. If you stay in an environment of negativity and fear and lack, that environment, something there drops on you. And also, if you see an environment of success, of progression, of promotion, of great things happening, it drops on you as well. They say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I believe it's so true, right? So change your environment today. Go test drive your future. Do affirmations, write down stuff and begin to write it down and begin to make affirmations and visualizations and all of these good things. But do everything you can to change your mindset. Decide now that your online business is going to be a success. Decide now that you're not going to quit. The difference between failures and success, quitters and winners, is one thing: mindset. One of them, when it gets hard, they quit and they stop. But the other, when it gets hard, they don't stop, they just keep going. Mindset. That's why Floyd Mayweather is a champion. That's why Tiger Woods is a champion. That's why Kobe Bryant is a champion. That's why Oprah Winfrey is a champion. That's why 50 Cent is a champion, right? That's why Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye West, they're all champions, right? Because of the mindset. Kanye West did not care about what anybody says about him, right? When he supported Trump, people thought his business was going to be over, but his mindset was too strong. His mindset was so built up for success. that he eventually became a billionaire, even though many people wrote him off, right? How strong is your mindset that you know you're going to be a success? You know you're going to be great. You know wherever you touch is gold, right? Even if everybody around you says it's not going to work. Mindset. When you have that mindset for success, when you have that millionaire mindset, right, you already know even before you start that your online courses and coaching programs are going to do well, that you're going to make 6 or 7 figures a year. You already know that it's going to succeed, even though you haven't sold yet, even though people try to take you like you're not serious, even though people don't give you the due you need, right? You would not need people's opinion. Some people quit so quick because people talk negative about them, because people call them a scam, or people say this or that about them. Don't allow the negativity of people to hold you back from doing what you are supposed to do. So mindset is key. Mindset is crucial. So right now, I want you to begin to work on your mindset, improve on your mindset, improve on it. No fear, no excuse mindset, no failure mindset, no negative thinking mindset, no I can't do it mindset, no I don't know if this is going to work mindset. You know, one of my friends, Neo, says, it's either going to work or it's going to work. Let me say it again. It's either going to work or it's going to work. And I say, why you say it like that? He said, if it's not working, I'm going to figure out it's going to work. So it's going to work or it's going to work. It's going to work or it might not work. No, that's the wrong mindset. It's going to work or it's going to work, right? So it's going to get done or it's going to get done. Not it's going to get done or it might not get done. That's negative mindset. Have that mindset that it's going to be successful. It's going to great. My coaching program, my courses, my business, my online business, everything is going to thrive. And even if it seems like people are not buying it, even if it seems like you are not selling, you don't quit, you don't stop. You have that mindset. You need to give your business at least 1 full year of going hard at it to decide if it's a failure or a success. You can't quit 3 months down the line, 4 months down the line because you're not getting customers or because it's not going the way you thought it's going to be. That is not the mindset for success. The mindset of success, never quit. And that's what I did. I failed in over 13 businesses before I made my first 100,000. Over 13 businesses before I made my first 100,000. But I didn't stop because at that time my mindset was already, it's either it's going to work or it's going to work. My mindset was success. My mindset was millionaire. My mindset was, greatness, right? So I didn't allow my failures to stop me. I did not stop. And if you don't stop, you will always win. But if you stop, you will not win, right? That's just how life works, okay? So just wrapping up this video, I gave you about 4 or 5 points earlier. Just begin to work on them, read books, get coaching programs, do things that will help stretch your mindset. Go sit at a table. Recently I spent 5 figures to go to a mastermind, to go sit and spend 2 days with multimillionaires. I spent 5 figures just to go sit with them for 2 days. Why? Because there are certain things that only happen to you when you are in the room. I wanted my mindset to shift. I wanted my mindset to go to another level. Because in mindsets, there are barriers in your mindset that keeps you from achieving certain things. Until you break one barrier, you cannot get to the next one. And when you break that, you get to the next one. So you keep going up and up and up. But you got to break those barriers by exposure, by shocking it, by new thinking patterns, new information, new revelation, new association, right? All this goes a long way to help you to think better. Okay? All right. So I'll see you in the next video.